Hello, welcome to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to make a glittering shower gel. This shower gel is very foamy and it makes your skin beautiful if you should use it. And in this video I'm going to unveil all the secrets to this beautiful and glittering shower gel so that you can make profit from selling it and you can also use it for your personal needs. Stick with me as I will unveil this secret with you. If today is your first time coming across my channel, kindly subscribe. If you have already subscribed, to hit the notification bell so that anytime I post a video you'll be among the first people to be notified. Let's get started by knowing our chemicals. So we are going to use Texapon, salt, that is SLS, Thickner powder, booster liquid, Thickner liquid, Glycerin. Now these two ingredients, ingredient 1 and then ingredient 2, will be unveiled to you in the later part of the production. Our fragrance. For your organic soap chemicals, contact Akusha Beauty Soap Clinic. Color, and then our preservative. We also need a mixing bowl and then a stirring rod. So to start our production, first measure your 200 grams of salt. You pour it into your production bucket. Then you measure your Texapon, that is your soap base, 200 grams. You pour that one too into your production bucket. Then you add in your 50 grams of Thickner powder, and then the SLS, you dissolve it with 500 ml of water. Then you set it aside, which we use later on in the production. Now, after putting in your base, your Texapon, your salt, and then your Thickner powder, then you get your stirring machine and you start stirring it. I'm using a stirring machine. If you don't have this machine, you can use your spatula to stir it for about 5 minutes so that everything will be mixed properly. In order to produce a lump-free soap, you have to mix it so well. So if you want to use this as your business, invest into a stirring machine. So after 5 minutes, you add in your first cup of water and stir it till it forms a paste. Stir it so well before you add in your second cup of water. So the interval between each cup of water should be at least 2 minutes, and then the water should be fetched in a little at a time. You can fetch about 250 ml of water at a time, and you give it a good stir at each interval of adding water. Keep on adding in the water until you use half of your production water. I'm making 8 liters of soap, so I'm using 8 liters of water. Be adding the water a little at a time if you want to achieve a great and thick consistency. Be stirring your soap well so that your end product doesn't become lumpy. I'm not even done with my production, and you can see that my soap is already foaming. So after adding in half of your production water, then you add in 100 ml. Then you add in 100 ml of your booster liquid, and then you add in 50 ml of your Thickner liquid. Stir it together for about 2 to 3 minutes. Then you start adding in the rest of the water, a little at a time too. Now, like I said, I have 2 more ingredients to unveil to you, and it will be revealed to you at the later part of the production how I made my soap glitter that much. At this point, you add in your dissolved SLS, the SLS that you dissolve at the onset of the production. You add your SLS into the production and you give it a good stir as well. You keep on adding in your water if you still have some remaining. Now, this is number 1 of my secret ingredient, that is pearls. Pearls are very good for the skin. They are anti-aging. Then this is our vitamin E capsules. So this is how I put in my vitamin E capsules. I first break it and then pour in the oil. Then I put the capsules shell into the production. So it is these 2 ingredients that makes my soap glitter, vitamin E and pearls. Now I'm going to leave the benefit of vitamin E and pearls in the description box. The next item that I add is my color. You dissolve your color in water. You're using water soluble color. You dissolve your color in water, a little bit of water, and then you pour it into your production. You can dissolve about 1 gram of color or just a pinch of color and then add it to your taste. After adding in your color, you stir it. You stir it to mix properly. Now the next stage is adding your fragrance. To add in your fragrance, fetch a little bit of your soap and then add in 10 ml of your fragrance into the smaller bowl. Mix it properly and then pour it into your production. This will prevent your soap from becoming watery. I added in 5 grams of sodium benzoate, that is the preservative I've been using all along. So after dissolving your preservative, then you add it into your production and then you give it a good stir. So after this, you let your soap sit for about 10 hours. The clouds and then the foam on top will disappear. So this is my soap after 10 hours. You can see that my soap is glittering. This soap is very foamy and it makes your skin beautiful. It is anti-aging. This soap is able to fight free radicals and it brightens your skin, giving you a completely younger skin. You can bottle and sell at this stage to make profit. if you're going to use it at home too, you can keep it in your bucket and cover it. This soap can last from 6 months to a year. Give it a try at home and let me know how it turned out. Thank you for watching.